Okay, I'm at a customer's house and a large facility here, and we do definitely have some dirty power. It looks like the dimmer switches. We actually have 1343 microsurge millivolts, and then we also have the green wave here, and we're at 1625 millivolts. So go ahead and, if you don't mind, plug in the DNA real quick. Well, I think we'll be okay because we can hit that button there. Shouldn't ruin it. There we go. So it definitely made a difference. Now we're down to 166, went from 1300 to I always went down from 1600 to 239. So big difference on the oscilloscope. Still got some frequencies on here that we definitely reduced quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and try this, move this to 100 kilohertz. Now go ahead and unplug the DNA again. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty noisy. I've been in a lot of houses. It's one of the most active ones I've ever seen. But it's a big facility with a lot of lights, but no huge magnetic fields in this house here. We picked up some dirty power, but overall, when it comes to magnetic fields, and we're a little bit of a net current, what about a half amp coming in on the
half amp on each 200 amp feed?
So each 200
amp service.
So we have each 200 amp feed, we have half amp on each.
About 1 amp.
About 1 amp total coming in throughout the house. So basically, what that means is we don't have the equal amount leaving the house as it is coming in. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Just want to kind of confirm that. And just want to kind of confirm that.
Finding another way back to the transformer, like
okay.
through the ground.
Through the ground. What other ways? Maybe a cable line, broadband line sometimes. Any other way to?
Well, it always wants to go back to its source.
Yeah.
So it's going to take any available path that it can. And at some point along the line, that ground path is a little bit more attractive than the actual neutral itself. That's
okay.
where it branches off.
Yeah, so it always has the neutral to go back on, but we see by me clamping around the, what do you say, not the drop, this case comes from the ground. What do you call that when it comes up from the ground?
Well, that's the service entrance.
Service entrances to the ground.
Those are underground. I couldn't clamp around those. What I clamped around were the feeder conductors, which feed the panel from the meter.
All right.
And there's 2 4-aught aluminum cables that feed two.
All right. And one more time, we'll plug in the DNA with one more time. Yeah, so it definitely made a big difference, but still have quite a bit of energy. But hey, yeah, did it make a 70% improvement? Yeah, it sure did. So for some people, this makes a big difference for them to even live in the house. I had a customer last week where I plugged it in, and the burning sensation she had on her skin went away immediately. And she felt the burning sensation constantly on her body, and that eliminated that. Because again, these are 2,000, 10,000, 30,000, 40,000 times a second. That wave, that energy field coming off that wire is now vibrating versus 60 times a second with a 6-hertz sine wave. So, all right, a little bit of fun.